So we made it today, October 8th. Spent the night last night with our friend Lee at, at the Camp of the Woods in Speculator, New York. And we drove up to the High Peaks Wilderness today. Got John here, got Garrett. And right now we're standing above the trailhead over top of Calamity Brook in the High Peaks Wilderness of the Adirondacks. Spending 4 nights out here, 5 days. And the foliage is freaking sweet as crap. And it's gonna be a great time. Just look at this. We just got here, so we're gonna do 5.5 miles today, get to our campsite at Livingston Pond. John and I have the fly rods. We're gonna catch some brookies and we're gonna have a freaking blast, dude. Let's do this. We're here at Henderson Lake, which is like right off the trailhead, and we're at the dam. And John and I are just trying out fly rods. And first cast, my reel fell off down this drop off. We're trying to get it. Dude, let me hold.
Dude, these bubbles are in my face. We drive 9 hours to get here. And this ape decides to drop his reel in the water a 1/4 mile from the car. Stupid idiot.
So I got my reel, but my clothes. I don't know why I brought this. I think I forgot to take it off, but it was a cotton hoodie, got wet. I'm walking back to the car, and Garrett and John are still eating breakfast at the lake. So I'm not gonna eat breakfast today. I gotta walk back to the car, back at the trailhead. And my underwear got wet, so I'm just gonna drop these off and head back and meet up with those guys, and then we're gonna get out of here. So off to a great start, I guess you could say. Where are we, John?
I don't really know.
You heard it here. We're lost. I think we're still on the Calamity Trail. There's some cool mountains. It's starting to warm up. We got some pep in our step here. We're going to the campsite. We're now like 4 miles into the hike. It is noon, and we took a stop here to see if there were fish at Calamity Pond. So far, we don't even see bait fish. There's not dace, there's no chubs or anything, nothing really in this water, but the scenery is insane. Just look at that. Like here, I'll show you the pond again, but look at how nice that is. And Garrett's over there. There's a memorial here. I gotta go check it out. I'll take a video of that, but he's talking to some guys over there, and dude, I'd be cool setting up camp right here.
For real.
Yeah, it's so nice. But yeah, it's a beautiful day. We have now officially made it to Flowed Lands, which that there is Mount Colden, which we're going to be hiking Sunday morning. Yeah, Sunday. And then there's Gert. Gert, say hi. And then Marshall is over here, which we're going to do that tomorrow morning. And our site, so if you see this outcropping, this peninsula, that's Livingston Point. Get the heck out of these places. Our trail gift. Someone decided to leave this land there, so we took advantage of it. And Garrett's plastered. So we are at the point at our campsite. We're setting up over here. This is our campsite, and we literally see trout jumping and doing their thing.
Could not be better.
Tonight is a new moon. The stars are going to be insane. Not a cloud in the sky. Beautiful weather. Trout are feeding. Peak season. Like, does it get any better than this?
No, it doesn't.
Does it get any better than this, Garrett?
I don't know. Not that I've seen.
Not that I've seen. And look, they're freaking jumping. And we're gonna strap the GoPros on and try to get some vids of us catching them.
2 hours later.
So a little update. It is now dark. Back at the campsite. Caught some fish today, actually. Didn't get much on video, but we cooked these bad boys up. These were foul hooks, so, well, not foul hooks, but just bad hooks that the fish wasn't gonna make it, so we decided to eat them. Some nice brook trout. And John's about to send it.
I'm so excited, bro.
Too slowly.
Stop. The lemon pepper's actually really good.
Yeah. Brought seasoning. Garrett, how was the trout? Garrett's still drunk from that wine. And we got the whiskey.
We're brushing our teeth.
It's day 2. We got our campsite all pretty much ready for the next night. Tomorrow we'll be out of here, but we already ate breakfast. We got like 11 hours of sleep. Garrett's brushing his turf. And we're about to go to Hanging Spear Falls, which is about a mile from our campsite. And it's gonna be slaptastic. And yeah. Good. You do it. So it is now 2:30 on Saturday. We got back from Hanging Spear, got back to the site and had lunch. I'm just kind of hanging out in my hammock. We made a change of plans this morning to stay here for another night because we didn't get to do Marshall like we were gonna do this morning, just because the peaks are all kind of in the clouds right now. And we're gonna hang out here again, and we're not gonna sunrise Colden tomorrow. We're just gonna hike to our next campsite at Feldspar Brook. That's our next base camp. Colden Dam Monday night. So Colden tomorrow, but during the day. Marcy sunrise on Monday. Yes. Yes. Coming back from a secret little fishing spot. Yes. And we're gonna go check some stuff out. We just bushwhacked the heck out of this crap. Like a mile to get there. Garrett's feeling rather tired. You doing okay? And we're about to go check out the cliffs, which were in sight of our campsite. We've been talking about going to them for the past couple days, and I think we're gonna check those out before dinner. It's gonna get dark here in an hour and a half or 2 hours, so we'll squeeze it out. Oh my gosh. It's kind of cool. It's a little too wet. This is all just a big bog, but there's probably like 600-foot cliffs. Algonquin and Iroquois in the clouds. We're here for dinner on the second night. Garrett really likes his food.
I already finished it.
John already ate. I got my water. We're about to eat.
Dude, hold on.
Day 3. It is now, let's see, 9:45. Yep, 9:45. And we are finally packing up our Livingston Point campsite. It is another gloomy morning. Peaks are all in the clouds. We're hoping it's going to clear up so we can hike Colden for sunset later after we get to our Feldspar Brook campsite. Garrett's feeling good. He didn't piss himself last night. John just took his first dump in the Thunderbox.
It was great. That is disgusting. I ate too much spicy food.
And we're gonna hike our, what, 4 miles in? How far is Feldspar? 4.5 miles. And then do the 4-mile loop to the top of Colden tonight. Hopefully, if the weather is permitting. I don't know where this water goes. It's down this hole. It's gonna be cold! Ah! Woo! Woo! We made it to our campsite at Feldspar Brook. Garrett's having trouble with the garbage, but John set up his tent. It's 3 o'clock now. 3:30, we're gonna leave from here after we set up and go to the top of Mount Colden for sunset. Ain't that right, brother?
Oh, nice. That is straight wall.
What do you have as far as layers go?
I have my thermals. And
Okay.
my tight little bottle.
Fuck.
Marcy is in the clouds. I think we might be, look at those clouds down there. Ah, we gotta hurry, guys.
Yeah.
Oh no.
I can hand them to you.
Banging.
Awesome.
So we're now making the descent back down the way we came from the top of Mount Colden, and we are feeling it. Ibuprofen, extra strength, I don't know what else, everything. We're popping pills up here, and we got a 3-mile hike through the dark, back through that bog, back down the high peaks. Garrett's feeling good. How you feeling, brother? And yeah, so this is about to be fun. Probably be like 8 or 9 o'clock by the time we get back. We're gonna have dinner and we're going to sleep like babies.
Amen, brother.
And John's feeling good, right?
I'm feeling great.
Dude, he's like alive.
That's
That's about it. So it's been 2 hours on the descent from Colden. It's now 8:30, and I think we're about a half a mile back to the site. It's been slow because we're in massive amounts of fucking pain, and we're also just taking it easy through these bogs because these are insane and really hard to walk through. We still haven't eaten dinner, any of that good stuff yet, so needless to say, we all want to get back to camp pretty bad. It is 10 o'clock and we are now back at the campsite. We just had some dinner. I had some soupy mac and cheese. And we have the unfortunate news that we are going to be finishing the trip a day early because we're battered, bruised, and kind of confused out here. And it hurts. Everything hurts. We honestly don't have enough food. And we look like a bunch of chumps. But we did a lot of cool stuff. We hiked a high peak. We saw some waterfalls. We caught some fish. We did a da cha-cha. And we like a do da cha-cha. So we're going to wake up in the morning.
Feeling like P. Diddy.
Feeling like P. Diddy. And we're gonna GTFO back to the car. It's 7 miles, but who cares? Plus, John and I have tests and exams and quizzes and stuff we gotta get done before school anyways, so this is probably the best decision. What happened?
It's a big ass spider.
Yeah, so he has a big ass spider right between his nads here. Oh yeah. It's a recluse. So yeah. It's been a great trip, and I think we're gonna have to come back here and finish what we started. For sure.
It's officially our last morning. It's getting bittersweet. Some shrooms. We're wrapping up, just ate some breakfast. And we're probably gonna stay at a hotel tonight because we have to return these beer canisters to REI and they close at 8. And Rochester is 5 hours from here. Plus we have a 7-mile hike out, so we're not gonna get to Rochester until like midnight. So we're just gonna get a hotel and then return tomorrow. So this is our buddy Lee.
Howdy.
He was my camp counselor when I was a kid.
I was.
And he just hiked into Lake Colden.
Yep.
Lee, how's your hike been so far?
So for part of the hike, I was actually carrying PJ's backpack. And PJ packed a lot more than I packed. And so it was really, really heavy. But the spiritual emphasis of this hike is bearing each other's burdens. So
Can you elaborate more on why you're here, what you're doing?
So I'm here, kind of a tax evasion kind of thing. That's all I can really say.
I'm gonna cut this out of the video.
Last mile of the trail. Kind of getting sad coming out of here. It's been fun.
We're back to the beginning. We made it. About 30 miles of hiking. Countless freaking insane views. Some great memories. And some tired legs and hungry bellies. Now we're gonna go try to hit up the nearest either pizza joint or Chinese buffet. So whichever restaurant it is about to get slammed. Right, Garrett? We're checking out.